I had severely underestimated how much of our mood depends on our nervous system. As someone who has been living in Bangalore for over a decade now, hustling between work and life in general, I feel that calming my nervous system was one of the things that I had to prioritize. There are days when you don't feel at home in your own skin. Even though the hobbies that you have, you want to pursue, or the trips that you want to take. But the daily chores have made it so exhausting, so draining that you simply want to just wrap up and retire to bed. It's just 8 o'clock, and I'm already fully exhausted. I don't know the last time when I could feel that I have so much energy, but it's like I'm drained. I thought I'll have a productive day. Oopsie. Not a very productive day. I have watched hundreds of calm my nervous system down kind of videos, but none of them sounded very realistic to me. Finally, I decided that the 5 habits that I'm going to try today are the ones that sounds very realistic and I should try. I feel that when you have a little bit things prepared, like for example, this overnight oats early the night before, or you have more meal prep done the night before, it reduces the decision fatigue that you have to make in the morning, and it just gives you a little bit of kickstart to start your day tomorrow. And I swear it is less exhausting than to just wake up and not knowing what to eat. Oh, do I have bread or am I going to have oats? So, the first thing first definitely helps is to reduce your decision fatigue. Make sure to have less decisions that you can make in your morning. Keep your options planned the night before. It helps. Try it. Waking up early has been always a very challenging task for me. I somehow end up sleeping a bit more than required. But these days, I have tried to incorporate this habit where I wake up 10 minutes earlier than my usual time. And this gives me a lot of room and bandwidth to start the morning slower. Maybe just drink some water, have a good cup of coffee, and then plan my day. Honestly, a busy day remains as busy if you can't prioritize. So, one technique that has worked for me very well is using a notebook to prioritize and plan my day. This has worked wonders for me. I think this slows me down in some shape and format and makes me feel that I'm ready for the day. With our hectic schedule, it sometimes becomes so difficult to prioritize our health. But I have noticed a huge lift in my mood after I have started taking walks, hitting the gym thrice a week, or simply just, taking a fresh breath of air. No matter how busy your day can be, I think a good cup of coffee and a lot of good conversation can uplift your mood immediately. Having a wind down routine. That's very important, having a wind down routine where you know that your body should understand that you are ready to sleep helps. I generally change to some comfortable clothes. I'm sure you guys must be doing the same, but then this sends a lot of signal to your body ki haan chalo theek hai, time to sleep now. And also I try to do journaling. Not gonna lie, can't do more than 2 days a week, but I do try to journal, write my thoughts, see where it goes, how my day was, and technically that helps me to calm myself down. Oh, currently I'm also trying to read this book, same as ever. I'm using a pen and not a pen, a pencil. My attention span is so low that I keep getting distracted. So this is trying to help me. One of the habits that have made my life less exhausting is definitely, you know, cleaning or resetting my space before I go to sleep. I ensure that everything that is supposed to be in its place goes to its place so that when I wake up in the morning, it's just me and my good house with no disturbances. Now that I have tried these habits for the past 2 months, I can definitely say that it has worked for me. I was also reading this book, The Girls Are Not Fine. It's a book by Harneet Kaur, and I highly recommend it to any girlie who is, juggling between career and life. And while I was reading this book, I came with this concept of invisible load that we as women carry, because we also have our household chores that we do at the same time. We have to drive the career growth trajectory also. And it sometimes becomes so difficult to balance between work and life. And she talks about that. And also these habits that I have experimented throughout, I think somehow they have helped me to feel a little less exhausted, I guess. So if any of these resonated with you and you would like to try, please do let me know in the comments. And see you next time.